y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea if you're new, and welcome back to another video. We'll be doing a Q&A where I ask y'all to ask me some questions on my Instagram. Ask me whatever you want, have at it. And you guys did just that, so we are going to be answering those questions. And I got my hookah, got me some wine. The wine we'll be drinking is jam jar. I kind of just poured the rest that was in the bottle. So cheers to this Q&A. Oh, it's so good. I did that backwards, but y'all get it. So we ain't gonna do too much talking. We are just going to get straight into the questions. All right, y'all, in this video we're gonna be giving real chill, cozy vibes. So I need to go to my archive and find where I asked. I have all the questions. Y'all probably can't see because I'm a little bit far back. Hopefully y'all don't mind, but we're just gonna get started, you know, in no particular order. I'm gonna just answer the questions. Have you been homesick at all? So about 2 weeks after I moved here, if you're new here, I moved from Florida to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. So from Jacksonville, Florida to Atlanta, Georgia. About 2 weeks into being here, I started like putting stuff up in my studio, and I found this picture of my niece, and it I literally like cried for a couple seconds. Tears came down because I just missed my nieces and nephews so much. I was like, wow, I miss my family, man. So I have had like a few little moments, but yeah, girl. So we have a question that says, who or what inspires you to keep going? Honestly, I don't have a who. I think just knowing what I want in life, like the lifestyle, my future inspires me to keep going. Knowing the things that I want, the car I want to drive, the house I want to live in, the life I want to live, that is what inspires me to keep going. Just knowing that anything is obtainable, you just have to work hard and be persistent. That's really what keeps me going. How do you stay consistent on YouTube? A lot of y'all ask that question. The main reason why I'm so consistent is because this is my livelihood. This is what pays me. So if you want to, and YouTube is one of those jobs where if you don't work, you don't eat. Being consistent ensures me that I will always eat. And honestly, I really enjoy doing YouTube. I hope that y'all can really feel that, you know, this is something I really like doing. I really like doing YouTube. It's something I've always wanted to do, and to be able to do it and be successful at it, it's just a really great feeling. What was your most memorable birthday? I have two. The first one is like kind of funny because I remember this birthday like never before. I remember everything that happened. I remember telling my mama what I wanted. I was looking in the JCPenney's catalog, and it was this purple boom box, and I wanted that purple boom box. And I remember telling my brother, like, my mama gonna get me this purple boom box for my birthday. And it was like the JCPenney catalog, and he was like, no, she not gonna get you that. And I wanted this was around the time, this was like a long time ago, Dilemma, the Nelly album had came out, and I wanted that album, and I wanted my purple boombox. I was like, that's what I want for my birthday, and she gonna get it for me. And he was like, no, she not, and she got it for me, y'all. Like, moms ruled the world. Because I was just talking to my mama not too long ago, and I was like, it's so crazy to look back and to know me as an adult, to know that we were poor. You know, we were poor. We wasn't like middle class, low class, we were poverty. So it's just so crazy to see all the things she made happen, like now knowing that we were poor, because back then of course I didn't know that. My next one was when my boyfriend threw me a surprise party. It was just, I had always wanted a surprise birthday party, and it was just a surreal moment to really have somebody, you know, that cares that much about you, knowing you want something, and to really, you know, make it happen. Because it takes a lot, you know, having to contact all my friends and family and just get everybody together to do that for me was so special. I really like that. What's the pet peeve you have in friendships? I desire consistency, and when people aren't consistent, I really don't like that. I don't mess with that too much. Also, I don't like when everything has to be like an argument. Like, I definitely believe in like agreeing to disagree. I don't like when friends make my feelings feel invalid. You know, like as if, you know, I'm just argumentative because I'm expressing myself. I don't like that. What are your goals for this year? I'll tell y'all at the end of the year. How do you like Atlanta? Does it feel like home? I really like Atlanta so far. It has been so much fun. And I can't quite, I don't think it'll ever like feel, I don't know yet. I haven't been here long enough, but for now, no, it doesn't feel like home. It kind of feels like I'm on a vacation or a trip somewhere. Like it doesn't click in my head that I actually really for real live here. How is the new life in Atlanta going, and do you ever think you'll move back to Duval? I don't think I'll ever move back to Duval. And Atlanta is lit. It's fun. I'm really enjoying my time here. How did you get started with YouTube? When it came to YouTube, I just did it. I just did it and I never stopped. Like, for real. I've never fell off. So I just started, never stopped. Literally just started. Picked up my phone and started making my videos just like that. What made you start a YouTube channel? That's a good question. I actually did a video when I first started my YouTube channel. I did a video on what made me start a YouTube channel, but girl, that is so cringy. This may sound like really super cliche, but it's my truth and y'all asked. So I really started a YouTube channel to inspire people. I wanted to, oh my god, I might include like a clip of that video. In this video, you guys will get to know me on a more personal level. I always wanted to motivate people and share my story, but sometimes people feel like, you know, they're alone, they're the only people, they're the only one, nobody else is going through stuff. We all go through stuff. And I just want to be like a motivator. I remember I was saying I just want to like inspire people, and I just want to show y'all my regular life. I was telling y'all how I love to decorate my home, and I just want to share my life with y'all. That video was so cringy, but yeah, I just wanted to really inspire people and show y'all anything is possible. Like, anything is possible. I'm like the most regular person, just like you. Are you a money saver? I actually am a money saver. I will say, and this may sound weird to people. This may sound very weird, but I was way better at saving money when I didn't make as much money. It's crazy. Do you want kids one day? I do want kids. Best smelling perfumes in your collection. I'm going to name 3. And my 3 would be Marc Jacobs Perfect, Chanel Mademoiselle, and then YSL Libre. I feel like if I had to give a woman 3 perfumes, those were the 3 I would give. Do you think you'll be in Atlanta forever? Yeah, I think so. How do you reach out to other YouTubers to connect? I'm always nervous to do it. I just did like a video on this about whole like shooting your friend shot and what to do and all of that. So I'm gonna link that video, girl. Go check it out. In what ways have you leveled up? I feel like I have elevated, leveled up, whatever you want to call it, in every aspect of my life. It's too much to talk about. If y'all want a video on that type of stuff, I'll be more than happy to do it, because I just feel like with age, I have just got so much growth. Like, I'm not who I used to be at all. Even when it comes to like I was saying earlier, I don't like when my friends make my feelings feel invalid. Or I used to be the type of person that really like wanted to get my point across, because I hated feeling misunderstood. That was like one of my biggest thing. I think this came with like doing YouTube. I just learned everybody won't understand you, and even if they understand you, they don't care. People don't care. I've grown up like mentally, the way I think of things. I know now that my way of viewing things is not the only way of viewing things, and I think that's so good to know, because sometimes we can be like, I would never do that, but you're not that person. You know, you don't know their thought process. Spiritually, I have leveled up in just every aspect of my life, to be honest. She said, why you got bougie on us not answering questions or commenting? I don't never want y'all to feel like that, because that's not the case. But I've explained this sometimes too. It's like when I go to my comments, it's like I just see negative comments, and you know that's hurtful to a creator who created content, and you see people being negative or nitpicking your life or this. So I have like taken a step back, and sometimes I won't comment back. I do understand how important that is as an influencer, and as for my audience to like engage back with y'all. So I will do my best. I promise y'all I'm doing better. I'm going to interact with y'all in the comment. I think when I upload videos, I need to just set aside some time to just go through the comments and comment back. What career would you want to do if you weren't a full-time, if you weren't YouTube full-time? I don't know, girl. I don't know, because I don't work jobs. What's your favorite part about being an influencer? My favorite part about being an influencer is the fact that, y'all, this wine is so good. This jam jar, so good. I think my favorite part about being an influencer is the fact that I can influence people. It is so, like, I love when people tell me like, oh, I haven't, like, I got a comment saying like she hadn't wore shorts in like years, and I made her feel like, you know, she could wear shorts again, and that just means the world to me. Like, I am so happy that I can influence you, of course in a good way, to do things that you know you want to do, to make you feel so confident about yourself that you feel like you can do anything. Like, that means everything to me. I am so happy that I have an audience that I can influence in a good way. Meet and greet at 100K. Also, congrats on 50K. Love you, girl. That was something I put in my head. I said when I get to 100K, I do want to do a meet and greet. I am so nervous, so scared. Oh my God. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time, I am so awkward. Such a weirdo. So just having all, oh God. But yes, I want to do that. I owe that to y'all. If we get to 100K, we doing the meet and greet. If anybody was wondering, I am smoking the flavor blueberry mint, and I love it. Now, I ain't trying to influence y'all with hookah, because hookah technically is not good for you. So don't say I got y'all over here smoking hookah, but I do enjoy hookah. So next question, next caller. Someone said, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So in 5 years, your girl will be what, 31? I see myself married. I see myself with kids. And I see myself very wealthy. Do you have any regrets with your move to Atlanta? Would you have did anything differently? I have no regrets. Oops. Hold please. So I have no regrets with moving to Atlanta. I absolutely love Atlanta. Like I said, it was more than just a get up and go thing for me. This is something I had been wanting for years at that point, and I just needed to do it. I couldn't no longer procrastinate. I felt like this is where God wanted me, and I just had to do it. There has been challenges along the way, you know, with me missing my family and different like personal things happening in my life since I've moved, but this is where God wants me, so we're gonna rock with it. And I have no regrets on how I moved, nothing. I felt like I planned as much as I could, and we're doing good. We are doing good. What is something you don't like about Atlanta? Atlanta is expensive, and a lot of people don't talk about that, but Atlanta is expensive, girl. She's expensive. How long have you and your boyfriend been together? So our anniversary is October 8th. It's so crazy because Dion knows I always forget our anniversary. It's either the 7th or the 8th because October is such a busy month for me, and it's so many dates to remember. I get them mixed up. So our anniversary is October 7th. Yeah, October 7th. And on October 7th, we'll be together for 5 freaking years. 5 years. How soon do you want kids? Maybe the next 2 to 3 years. In a relationship that's 50-50, can you still be feminine? I don't really you'll never hear me giving relationship advice, because I feel like, well, not advice, but you'll never hear me telling you what should and shouldn't happen in your relationship. I don't believe in that. Every relationship is different. I don't know y'all's circumstances. I don't know anything. So I'm not, listen, do you when it comes to your relationship. How are you doing today? Girl, today is a great day. And every day isn't a great day. So for today to be a great day, I am just feeling good. I'm feeling so good. From sun up to sundown, because it's dark now, I have been in a great mood, and I just feel so good about that. How do you come up with content ideas? Girl, I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm just now starting to do more content videos, because in my old place, I really didn't like my setup. It was just not what I knew it could be. And I was on hold for a long time until I moved. I finally moved, and now it's up. I get inspired by a lot of different YouTubers. I watch YouTube all day, every day. So if I see somebody doing a video and I want to do it, I'm going to do it. Or I think of different things. Somebody said, do you like Atlanta? And she said, for real, for real. Yes, I love Atlanta so much. How are you mentally since moving to Atlanta? I am good. I am really good. I'm happy, you know. I feel like I have productive days most days, and I'm just so much better. I needed this. Like, I really needed this. I needed it so much, y'all. So this is good for me. I know a lot of times people move, you know, they kind of be homesick and down and whatever, but no, y'all, I needed this. If you've been riding me for a while, you know I've been wanting this for a long time now. So we good, girl. Our mental is good. She said, when did you start making real money on YouTube? What's real money? What that mean? What that mean, sis? What's real money? Since real money, I'm assuming you're talking about like, in order, like I could pay all of my bills by myself, you know. Maybe like last September. So September 2020, I feel like I started making money that I can live off of, you know. September 2020. She said, do you sometimes feel pressured to produce content similar to other popular YouTubers? No. And I say no because I don't believe in like YouTube niches. I remember when I first started YouTube, I used to watch a whole bunch of videos like about YouTube, just like everybody that started YouTube do. Would be like, oh, you have to niche down, you have to niche down, you can't just make your channel about everything. I don't believe that fully, but I feel like to a certain extent, because I don't feel like, you know, I could be on here doing pranks and doing all that and my channel would do as good as it is with me just doing vlogs. If there's a popular thing going on that I'm interested in, then I'll do, but I'm just not going to do everything. I'm not going to make a video just because I see a popular YouTuber doing it, because my viewers 9 times out of 10 don't want to see that. And if they want to see that, they'll watch them, you know? Who did your intro? I don't remember her name, but I'm going to put her information in my description box so y'all can forever go check her out if y'all are interested. Do you work with a social media manager for brand deals? No, ma'am, I don't. How long did it take you to get monetized on YouTube? I got monetized fairly quickly on YouTube. I started posting videos in like December of 2019, and no, maybe that was 2018. Let me check real quick. Hold please. I started posting videos in December 2018, and I got monetized in April 2019. So it didn't take me that long. Did you ever have a 9-to-5 before YouTube? No, never. I have never had a 9-to-5. How long did it take you to build up your subscribers, and how did you do it? They just came. If you're being consistent on YouTube, they'll just come. You don't have to do anything but be consistent. And I've been doing YouTube for like 2 years now, so it took me 2 years. How much do you make a month from YouTube? I'm not gonna tell y'all specifics, but I'm able to live a very good life. Somebody said, how do you find confidence in being a big, tall, plus size woman? Asking for myself. I've never been not confident, you know, because I've never looked at what I am and who I am as like an insecurity, because I mean ultimately that's what you're saying, and I'm not saying you're coming for me, but I'm just speaking in general. So if you're saying how did you find confidence in being like a big tall woman, speaking for yourself, so I'm assuming, you know, you're like me, you must look at yourself as an insecurity that you're, you know, insecure about. I've never had that problem. I've never, you know, been ashamed of being tall. I've never been ashamed of being big, because that's just who I am, you know. That's who I am. So I've never had to build up my confidence when it came to that. Do you and Dion want children one day? PS, love your content. Y'all, fun fact, when I first met Dion, he did not want children, and that was going to be a deal breaker for me, and he wants children now. That's all I'm gonna say. Someone said, how are you making friends in your new city? Go check out my video I just did. It'll be linked in the description box. Someone said, do you have a content creating schedule? I don't. I wish I did. I want to be that influencer that's just super organized. Get up, do yoga, eat my avocado toast, drink my green tea, but I'm just not there yet. I'm just not there yet. I'm not there yet. I want to be there, and I'm working on being there, but right now I'm not there yet. I just create content when I feel like it, you know. I do it consistently, so, but I do it on days when I feel like it. I record when I feel like it, and I'll edit even if I don't feel like it. But recording, I have to be in a good mood, because if not, like, y'all gonna be able to tell, and I ain't trying to get off that type of energy. Do you work for a full-time job? No. Well, yes, I'm a full-time influencer. I don't have any other jobs. This is my job. How do you keep your confidence? I struggle with that sometimes. Like I answered a couple questions ago. I am who I am. I never looked at myself as an insecurity, so I don't have to worry about, I'm just confident in who I am. I am who I am. Of course, we all have our insecurities. There's things we don't like about ourselves, things we would like to change, but ultimately, I am so secure in myself. I am so secure in myself. When is your next trip? I'm actually going on a trip pretty soon. How often do people recognize you? I actually, to be honest, I think I get recognized quite a bit, and way more now that I'm here in Atlanta than of course in Jacksonville. I get recognized quite a bit, and I don't like vlog it or even mention it, because it'd be so weird to me. I'm like, you know me? And it's so, because sometimes, y'all, believe it or not, sometimes like when I'm out, I forget that I'm a influencer. So when people be like Chelsea or something like that, I'm like, I'm new here, so don't nobody know me, but it's crazy. I actually get recognized a lot. Y'all, I remember when me and Tasha went to when me and Tasha went to Diera's pop-up shop, I was standing in the way of this parking spot, and this girl almost hit me with the car, and she looked and she was like, oh my God, Chelsea, I watch your channel. And I was like, hell nah, girl, you about to hit me with your damn car. Like, it's crazy. What's your favorite thing about living in Atlanta? My favorite thing about living in Atlanta is the fact that everything I want is right here. Like if I want to go out and try a different restaurant, something I've never tried before, I can do it. There's so many black owned good restaurants here. If I want to go buy myself something nice, I can go do it. You know, I love my apartment. Like everything in my life is just peaches and cream right now. Like peaches and fucking cream. I am living my best life. Will you do Vlogmas this year? Baby, you better know it. Matter of fact, if you know any videographers in the Atlanta area or in Atlanta, please comment down below and let me know, because I need a fire Vlogmas intro. We are about to be lit. If you did not know, Vlogmas is my favorite, well, Christmas is my favorite holiday. And if you don't know what Vlogmas is where you vlog 25 days up until Christmas, well, and on Christmas Day too. So every single day of December for the first 25 days you'll be getting a video, and then girl might be go MIA for a little bit, but I'll be back. I am so excited. I am doing Vlogmas and we are doing it big. How do you balance showing your personality but not oversharing on your channel? That's a really good question because I feel like I'm really good at that. So things that I'm really passionate about, like my personal life, I simply don't share because I don't want anybody, like, I'm very open and honest with y'all when it comes to a lot of things, but personal things that go on in my life or things I just simply do not want to share, I don't put out there, because when you put stuff out there, it's an even playing field. Well, it ain't even because y'all always go overboard, but you're putting it out there for someone to say something about what you're saying, and things I'm really passionate about and that I know will get me riled up if somebody says something bad about. I don't even put it out there because why would I do that? So yeah, I know what I want to keep secretive. I know when I first started YouTube, it was so crazy because I was so naive to the people on YouTube. I didn't fully realize that I'm putting myself on the internet, which means it can go anywhere. God damn it, somebody can screenshot me and make me a meme today. Like, I put myself out there, you know? So I didn't know about that. You know, I didn't know about people being mean and negative, and I didn't know about none of that. Like, I had no idea. I used to overshare. However I was feeling, I would say, like, and I learned quickly, you can't do that because people don't understand, you know, and they're going to take whatever they want to take from the situation and make it what they want to make it. So I quickly learned to share what I wanted to share, but still know how to be, you know, that real cool homegirl, you know, but not give too much. You can never give too much. And I always tell people want you to be real, but they don't never want you to be too real. What was your defining moment? I don't really know what that means, sis, but I'm just going to answer it how I think it means. Like, I feel like my defining moment was moving to Atlanta. I knew it was going to be up. Like, it was one of those things where it just, like, I was just waiting. I'm just waiting on the day, waiting on the day, waiting on the day. Because I knew once I got here, it was going to be up. Like, it's up. Everything, content better, everything better. I knew it. I just had to be patient and wait. So I feel like moving here was like my defining moment, if that's what you were looking for. Dream vacation. My dream vacation would be like my honeymoon. I want to be like in Bali, swinging on the swings with my man. Like, that's my dream vacation. Camera went dead, but your girl is back. So someone said, what's next on your luxury wish list? So I don't know if this is next, but let me tell y'all something I want now. I never in my life thought I would want this, but I want a all black with gold hardware Chanel jumbo, like a jumbo Chanel classic. When I went to buy my earrings in the Chanel store, that was my first time ever being in the Chanel store, and my rep, my SA, she was so sweet. Like, I don't know, in my head I just thought going into the Chanel store, it would be, you know, everybody would be so uppity and snobby, and you know, it's the Chanel store. I guess that's what everybody think. I don't know. But when I went in, it was nothing like that. She was so sweet. She actually went out of her way to make sure I got what I wanted, and I truly appreciate that. And I was able to try on like some Chanel bags, and I fell in love with the jumbo classic black with gold hardware Chanel bags. So I don't know if that's next. Well, it's not next. I've bought things, which I'm going to be doing like a collective haul, and I never wanted a Chanel bag before, and I think that's because maybe I felt like it wasn't obtainable, and that's just being completely honest with y'all. Some things I just take out of my mind sometimes because I don't feel like I can do it. But I've really, like, my mindset has changed so much, and when I tell y'all, I feel like I can have anything in this world my heart desires, I mean that. So Chanel bag, me please. Chanel, me please. Would you do a girls trip with a group of your subscribers? Maybe, potentially, maybe. You know, maybe, potentially. Favorite ATL brunch spot? As far as food goes, from what I've tried so far, it would have to be Toast on Lennox. Their drinks are phenomenal. The food is so good. Only if they had hookah. Girl, if they had hookah, Toast on Lennox would be the best. But they don't have hookah. But if you're looking for like good food, good drinks, good vibe, good scenery, Toast on Lennox for sure. Then we started getting mukbangs. Do y'all want mukbangs? Let me know if y'all want mukbangs, because I could do like a like Q&A mukbangs, just eating, you know, or cooking and eating, and you know, talk about things. We could talk about all types of stuff. So if that's something y'all want, then yeah, we can do it. I think I might have answered all the questions. Well, not every single last one of them, because some of y'all is just extremely too nosy, and I don't feel comfortable sharing what y'all asking for. But I think for the most part, I have answered the majority of the questions. So if you guys would like a part 2, let me know. Y'all can ask more questions. I really enjoyed doing this. Especially, I have so many new subscribers. So a lot of y'all don't know a lot about me. And I guess sometimes, especially like when I'm doing vlogs, I just mention certain things as if all of y'all have been here since the beginning. So hopefully this was a little bit of insight on who I am, why I started YouTube, and girl, all the things. I really enjoyed creating this video. This was so much fun. Been getting a lot of questions recently about going on YouTube live. I'm so nervous, y'all. So nervous. But if that's what y'all want, maybe we can set up something, because I love y'all and I do anything for y'all, and I mean that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got a more in-depth of who I am. I love you guys so much. If you are not subscribed and you watch this whole Q&A, you kind of giving weird vibes. I ain't even gonna lie, you kind of giving weird vibes. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's free. Subscribe. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.